Hello everybody and welcome back to Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. It's about time that we do some of these scientist things. Because, you know, unlike Norman Osborn, I'm something of a scientist myself. And so we're gonna need to start these.
Hey Pete, this station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. Ow! Ow! That's the downside of all the tech in my mask. That hurt.
That's not good. This is gonna be a long video because I need to do all this science stuff. Because one of the things I remember about this is that you need to make sure you have all your gadgets unlocked.
One down.
Your
But I'll need to
skills
fix
done.
3 more to solve the problem.
Well, I think it's up to I think there's a certain skill you need for one of these.
Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends. Felt like my eardrums were gonna burst. And soon that'll happen to everyone.
I'm just gonna heal that up a bit.
Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters.
That is pretty annoying though. Like
The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time.
You going to movie theaters and people using their
Got that
cell
one.
phones.
Invisible walls closing
Like
in.
if there's
like a
that
mime.
much to.
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can make it. It's climbing again.
Bam!
Alright,
Now
did
New
it.
Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, you know, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Okay.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca? Checkpoint
Okay.
secure. Be
Don't
advised.
need to hear anything from you, Sable Agent,
This
so I
is
don't
one of
like
Mom's
you.
earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Look, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
Now, if I remember correctly,
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout.
well, you're getting much more of a workout than I normally
Gotta
do.
hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on... Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use.
I'm dumpster diving like how Peter Parker used to do.
I'd just take the subway, But the bacteria won't survive that long.
Wait, am I going back to Octavia's industry? I haven't been there since you-know-who decided to betray me and all of that.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot Peter's face.
Parker says the interface is dangerous, but the boy's a neophyte. Never truly created anything. Thinks we can stay on the sidelines, avoiding the mud. Men died to found this nation. They died to get us to the moon. Every great push forward demands blood. And this next push, this push to rid ourselves of Norman's stink, it may yet be the bloodiest of them all.
Not gonna let that happen, Doc.
Ooh, bad.
He was planning this right under my nose. Was it just an idea in his head until the interface pushed him over the edge? How long was he using the device before I realized?
Probably quite a bit of time.
Neural interface is exacerbating Doc's rage. He may not be able to come back from this. Defense contracts. He was designing gear for my greatest enemies this entire time. Probably thought it was funny, with me making Spider-Man's gear just next door.
Does he have any stuff here that I can listen to?
Doc wasn't just reinforcing the arms. He was turning them into weapons.
Okay, that's all my stuff here. Where's the couch that I slept on? It's over. Oh, it's right there. You can hardly see it. I had to turn some of these.
So many good memories of working here. All tainted now.
That's the radio.
Parker. Always listening, aren't you? Always observing, memorizing, stealing. Who have you told about the neural interface, About my work? Well, it stops here, Parker. I trusted you. But instead of recognizing my genius, what did you do? Tried to tear it down. Accused it of flaws. There are no flaws. It's
There
a
are
thing
flaws.
of beauty. A perfect extension of the mind itself into the world. Thought given form by these incredible arms. And I have only one thought on my mind now. Norman's reputation lying in tatters before me. Time to give it shape.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
I knew that I was looking for something that had to have happened. Like,
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
That there. And this goes here.
Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Why not just, like, test it in one of the many dumpsters this city has? I mean, probably not most of a humane thing, but it would probably be the most convenient thing.
Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again.
Except if you ever get a job as a pizza person
I
again.
hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
I'm like how there's like all this destruction happening in New York City, and yet
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens.
here I am doing science
It's
stuff.
working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. Didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Any new red things? I don't remember if I already read that or not. Oh, great, there's another convict thing happening.
I guess sometimes you catch more flies with other flies. Don't worry.
Spider-Man! I see him! Spider-Man's here! Let me show you what I got! Don't let him take you out! It's over, punk! Try and hit me!
Where is...
Grenade out! Never miss! This is our city now!
What am I meant to be doing?
Out of your league! Don't let him get you with that stuff! Get ready! Throwing a grenade!
That's not a grenade, that's a Molotov. Okay.
Supposed to be impressed!
I need to get them to the wall.
Hold still! Bring us out! Step it up! Clear shot!
No, that was probably what I was meant to say.
That's what day! Spider-Man, let's fail! Every man for himself!
Yep, I probably could have
Full
done
set.
one more.
It's like herding cats. Cats with felony convictions.
Same thing? Yep.
All units, report fugitives raiding emergency food supplies. Location is south of House.
Again. Can I literally just deal with you guys?
There are sick people counting on that food to survive. Hey, you forgot this can of whoop-ass!
Don't let him get behind
Not the whip.
Let me show you what I got. Show me what you got. Get back! Eat this!
Where's the last guy at? Oh, you're the last guy. There we go.
If these escaped cons were smart, I'd be
Jeez,
worried.
those whips.
Okay, I'm a little worried.
Ha! Managed to beat you guys by activating this.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one.
It doesn't make
This
anything
can't be good for me.
good. The fact that I have to swing through all this. And that the fact that the game takes some time to load in order to swing through all this.
Nice. Just need a few more samples.
Spider-Man.
Oh, that one smells.
Looks like all of them are over here.
Just a couple more. Got it.
Oh, almost swung past you.
That's it. Phew. Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. One down. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then.
I think the only difference is now is that you still got J. Jonah Jameson.
That's a keeper. And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh.
What is it with felons and lighting fires? I mean, I guess one does kind of lead to the other. Sorry to interrupt your romantic evening.
Say your prayers! Don't let him get behind you! Let me show you what I got. Let him web you! This is our city now! Someone get him down here! How you like this? Felt that one, didn't you? Grenade out! Watch out! I'm gonna make you pay for that! I want me. Yeah, come on! Look at him! Like a freaking acrobat! Eat this!
Well, I'm not gonna make the second achievement.
city's falling apart. I've got to put a stop to Leonardo fast.
Alright.
Last thing this city needs. I'm touched by your devotion to your friends. I'll see to it you end up in the same cell block.
Not going back, Spider-Man. Lay off on the dime. Shot.
I'm going to make sure the big guy's down first. That's all I care about.
Shot.
Wait, hang on.
Let me show you what I got.
Come on.
Take this. Pulling it. Spinning us out. Step it up.
Come on. And one of you come over here.
Where'd you get this crap? In here!
I got you.
I'm stuck! Hurry!
Come on, get out. Don't worry. You're all right now.
Get some oxygen, just in case.
This is Stable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston.
Checkpoint is active. Full battle rattle.
Oh, I
Force authorized.
missed that one.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Okay, I wonder if I need to wait for things for the city to load while I'm in the spider
Not
bot.
only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying.
Well, no one was in that
Lucky
crowd.
this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts.
Why?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah, sorry, pal. Oh, that's where you went. Okay. Almost encampment? No.
End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back.
I just like how I whipped
Got
it in
it.
the middle of two people.
Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Alright, come on.
Control. Engaged in active pursuit of a fugitive vehicle.
Hey guys! Something tells me, you know, you haven't... I'm trying to make a joke, but I have to sneeze real badly. Come on.
Don't let him get away! Engage!
Oh, for me? Thank you, Sable International!
Engaging target! Look out!
City just got a tiny bit safer. Nice job, me.
You're welcome, me. Alright, here we go. Another one. What's this one about?
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast.
Not gonna
The
be
active
time.
receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looks like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
That is true. If it's not on the server, then you can't erase it.
Getting close.
Come on. Okay, I'm buying myself more time by every time I reconnect this. Nope. Get back on there.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
I wonder, by me realigning all the satellites,
Got it.
am I messing up
Now I
people's
can initiate
TV
the data
packages?
transfer if I hurry. Good. Looks good.
Alright, I wasn't even paying that much attention to the target voltage, but there.
This is for all the marbles. It's working!
And it wasn't even loaded on some buildings yet.
Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
All units. Officers needed to neutralize the riot. Reported location is Murray Hill.
Can't believe you guys call
Hey,
some
pal.
of these stuff in
This
while
station
I'm trying
tests
to do stuff.
particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles.
Well, thanks for
Better
now
check it
finally
out.
saying that. Jeez, Spidey.
That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
There we go. Okay.
This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
More spectrograph stuff.
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
No, I don't want that. I want this.
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Okay, I think we found the source of the problem. Can I just please fix it?
Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar?
Well, you're probably gonna explain right now.
Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice, it's working. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Gotta stay above this stuff. Last one. Ah. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
I'm just trying to think. How can Norman be both the CEO of Oscorp and also the mayor of the city? And again, Trump was the president of the United States, but and also the CEO of his own company. So, I guess it answers that problem. Oh, another J. Jonah Jameson effort.
Breakout at Rikers Island, which camera footage clearly shows Spider-Man involved in, has spilled countless hardened criminals into our streets at the worst possible time.
Are you kidding me? I wasn't even in range of these criminals.
Happy to sign autographs, but no selfies. The sad thing is, the state the city's in, I could use these guys on my side.
Yeah, yeah, that is very true. Anyway, here's our next place we need to be in.
All units, riot team requested to respond to a prisoner riot. Please proceed to Hell's Stacks. Over.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish.
Really appreciate
I better
the
take care of it
delayed
before the food supply's contaminated.
dialogue. Loving
Found an
it.
antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First, I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
I will not be calling you that.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
That I will agree with you.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Oh, goody. I know this gets me more research points, which allows me to fully upgrade my gear. But geez, some of these are a little boring to do.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
To be fair, I don't think your enemies appreciate your quips either.
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Alright. New one. Here we go. Reboot Times Square.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it.
All vehicle and pedestrian egress points from Manhattan are closed.
Definitely a target-rich environment.
I have to fix over 20 screens. What am I, the damn Windows Tools repairman?
I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness. Explosions would make these ads more interesting.
But also make them more deadlier. Come on, I need to get up to the last screen.
Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so...
Wow, it cut it off before the tar line was even cleared. Thanks, game.
Spider-Man sighted. Please advise. Deploy heavy ordnance.
Contact! Throw him off!
Hey! Does this turn into a robot?
No, it's not a transformer.
Heavy ordnance offline.
Oh, how festive. More Sable agents.
Green. That's another. That's not the same. That's still the same newspaper, but oh, another crime thing. Well, my goodness, these Sable
Converge on
agents
Grand
are
Central.
annoying.
Over.
An ambush? For me? Aw, you shouldn't have.
There's Spider-Man!
Nap time.
One headshot into the...
Sleep it off.
Who's there? Gonna make you pay for that! What? I'm supposed to be impressed? Look out!
Cops have
Alright.
never been my besties.
Well, we stopped the prisoner attack, so that's good. Oh, more pigeons,
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies.
Are we going to Central Park, or is it just,
Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
Now there's an Avengers reference. I remember Spider-Man with the I can't speak. When the remastered game came out, they mentioned all mentions of the.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, one down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. And one more left.
Imagine that did trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything.
But they probably don't laugh at your jokes
I wonder if
either.
I'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons. Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Maybe a good old-fashioned mail would help. Oh, hey.
That Oscorp research station near here is freaking me out. Something weird's going on there.
Appreciate the heads up. Those inmates have nothing to lose. I need to save those people fast.
Just tell us what you want.
We want off of this damn island! Get
Ooh! Does this bus go by Avengers Tower?
Hey, we gotta pay this off! Spider-Man! Take him down!
What? How that hit me?
I wish these convicts would use their freedom for something non-destructive, like knitting or canasta.
Finally, I've been wanting to see.
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling like children. Lethal children, pitching a tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome powers? Why not someone like you, Jonah? Well, I have considered trying to use advanced science to give me powers, only so I could protect you in a more hands-on way, of course. But after much reflection, I've decided against it. Because power corrupts. I'm a man of the people, and I want to stay one of the hard-working, ordinary people of New York, so I'll just help via my talk show, my publishing empire, and my vast personal fortune. No need to thank me. It's what a man of the people does.
Yeah, sure.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Die. Bounce.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time. Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
Maybe I should just go up to the Oscorp building.
Jump should work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. There.
There we go.
And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Yeah, it'll probably be turned into a parking lot. Alright, next one.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose.
And, you know, could
Okay,
probably
I
also
boosted the
reveal your
tracking signal on my other
identity.
spider bot.
Identity.
Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us. I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
No, it didn't. Our kid did not take it home with it. So that's good. That prevents you from breaking and entering. Which, you know, J. Jonah Jameson would definitely
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
I like how there's all these people having a hard time and there's just me
Looks like it made it quite a ways.
doing the spider bot stuff.
proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
You know what I just realized? I haven't tested the new suit power from this new suit. And I know I'm gonna switch suits every episode. Oh great, another freeze again. I gotta test out the new suit power. Crying.
Spider-Man is in range. Lethal force authorized.
He's here! Throw him off!
Excuse me, is this the Crosstown Express?
Heavy ordnance offline.
Well, clearly Silver Sable buys these guys in bulk.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Of course,
He
Harry.
was really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators... Take them out.
Oh, I deployed my spider bot.
What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
I didn't realize I was that close to the ground.
Please don't hurt me.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
So I'm thinking the same thing as you. I don't want to pay for this. Sorry guys, as much as you want to try and kill me, that ain't gonna happen, because I have plot armor.
Hey Pete,
Now I
do you
believe
remember
this
that
is the one
steam
you
pipe
get
explosion
skill.
when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force.
Okay, found where I have to go first.
Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time. If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry.
Alright, where's this last one at? There it is.
There's the spot. Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. They can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
All units be advised. Escaped prisoners are inciting a riot. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
Chill, dude. This ain't Scotland. I like that. Way
You want some too? Come on! Guys! I'll kill you! Where did he get this crap? Spitting us out! Got Jason! Say your prayers! What the? Just one guy! How'd he win it? Watch out! No way!
Definitely the worst gang of ruffians I've dealt with in the last 30 minutes.
How many gangs of ruffians do you deal with on a daily basis, Spider-Man?
Harlem.
Yep,
Check
not
point.
happening, blah, blah, blah.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it! Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Gotcha! Boom!
Jesus, how many drones do you have? How many drones do you have out here, Oscorp?
Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal?
Whoa, that was cool though.
Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need.
Breath as well.
And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Alright, now that we did all the science stuff for Oscorp, we can do the science stuff at the water reservoir. If I did all the there's a research station I missed. Of course there was a research station I missed.
All units.
Literally didn't see that coming. Come on! Demons and escaped prisoners on the loose and you're arresting protesters?
This one I don't care about that.
Should have trusted Sable. She's crossed the line.
Yeah, I don't like these Sable guys either. And I've said that so many times.
Stable control. Need an update from
Nope.
Devil's Shelf.
Nope.
Over. TCP is 5x5, containing all suspicious persons.
Here we go. Last one. Last science thing I need to do. And then I can do the science stuff of Spider-Man.
This station analyzes thunderstorms and acts as a failsafe for the others. Now, they're all susceptible to lightning strikes, which would erase their databanks. If they're in danger, they'll automatically transfer their data to Oscorp's servers. Just make sure it works, okay, pal?
There's a storm threatening now, and the automatic transfer isn't working. No time to write code now. I'll have to manually link the research station data hubs. Then I need to go to the top of the Oscorp building and align their receivers. Okay. My lenses should show the other hubs in red. Got it. Now to make more links in the chain. Man, it's getting bad out here.
Oh my goodness, not this. The thunderstorms are going so hard, but they're making my game lag.
Got it. Uh-oh. The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes.
Great. Maybe I should have called Thor, asked him to help.
One more down. Can't stop to celebrate. My costume's insulation can protect me a little, but I can't afford many hits. Nature's so awesome, except when it tries to kill me.
I think nature's awesome, and I think a lot of people actually share that opinion about nature.
That one's set. Scientifically, I know why this is happening, but it's hard not to feel like the universe is against me right now.
I'm pretty sure everyone has one of those days. You know, when it feels like everything is against, Oh, Jesus, lightning. But yeah, even I have those days. And it's hard to feel like everything you know isn't... Ugh.
It's like the
It's
whole
hard to feel like
city's one
everything
giant bug zapper.
thing you know isn't against you.
I'm getting pretty good at this.
I barely managed to avoid that one.
No time to admire the view.
How many more of these do I have to do?
slow down, I'll be extra crispy.
Toasted!
Okay, now I need to get to Oscorp Tower. Gotta aim these away from their satellites and toward each other.
Uh-oh.
Did it! And the spider spins a data web. All the research data is going to Oscorp's servers. Harry's work is safe, and I can finally get out of this weather.
Okay, we did it.
Hey Pete, in the mood for some good news?
Sure. I've already got plenty of the other kind.
I just posted a new article. Oscorp announced Harry's research stations are providing valuable data, so they're fully funding them.
You're kidding. That's great. I just wish we could tell Harry.
He hasn't returned my calls, which is weird. I know how important this is to him.
His mom would be so proud. He really stepped up for her.
You helped a little yourself, Tiger. You're a good friend.
So are you, MJ. And wherever Harry is, he knows that. Can't wait to read the article.
Alright, we did that. Now we can actually do the thing that matters, which the city needs, and save the water. I have scientifically helped the city in so many other ways, but you know, this is what they need right now. They want clean water. I'll help them once I finish this sudden emergence in crime. Oh, the crime hasn't even loaded yet.
I'm starting to think you guys don't like Rikers much.
Get those guys loose. We need backup. Boy, the drone now!
Don't think of it as going back to jail. Think of it as coming home.
That was quite satisfying.
I realize Norman Osborn claimed he was stepping back from running Oscorp when he
I really wish this game would be able to.
using his office, his public trust, to enrich himself beyond imagining. And with threats like electro, the devil's breath sickness, and who knows what else, has his greed endangered us all? These questions need to be asked. As long as there is breath in my body, I will ask them.
There's the reservoir, but no sign of Scorpion. Better take a cloak.
Alright,
Now,
I'm
if I
here.
was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be?
Right behind you.
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that a sea of poison? Can't be! This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with.
I just swung through a building.
Okay, poison bad. Kinda should've known that.
I'm stuck in a building. There's only one answer I need to do.
Oh, this stuff's gonna kill me!
I'm sorry, Spider-Man, but it had to be done.
Okay, should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote. Scorpion's made some upgrades.
Okay, there we go.
Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season.
Oh my goodness, I almost touched the poison.
There's the greenhouse! The Eclipta alba should be...
Don't worry. Step she's safe.
Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
Ooh. I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Ah, Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times unfettered optimism's kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry. And yet, you let it happen. Makes one wonder where your priorities lie. I mean, if I was really that important to you, why would you let me destroy myself?
Well, I was kind of busy being Spider-Man.
It's the neural web. It's affecting your mind.
You mean...
There's the Eclipta alba. It'll buy me time, but I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tape.
Oh my goodness, the fact that the game needs to keep loading is kind of ruining the experience.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling up your spine?
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking those interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? Maybe I'm just a feeling your dying breed.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Big talk from the little bug. Have fun seeing this pink elephant.
I don't even want to know what Floyd would make of those. There's the research station. We need that atropine. Atropine's right there.
Don't worry. Fix that resist. She's safe.
Atropine's gone.
You know what that means?
Oh, not again.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
It is me. The me polite society found inconvenient. The parts of myself I suppressed. But you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. The poison isn't in you. You are the poison. Everyone you touch suffers.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a failure.
Oh,
Life,
no.
love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing me, suffocating me. No, I will let my genius shine on its own.
I saw you, Peter, taking notes and stealing ideas.
A rat in my own lab.
To think I called you a friend.
There it is. The atropine. Got the atropine. Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
And nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plan.
Oh, well, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again real soon.
I would expect that. That is so many scorpion tails.
They look so weird. Okay, poison bad. Kinda should've known that. Made it. Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote.
Maybe don't walk so slow.
Finally, the real lab.
I think not. You're in my domain now. You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault. I knew you were laughing at me. All of you, behind my back. You begged me for salvation.
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still. I'll show you.
That gave me an opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Whoa, so satisfying?
Not gonna be that easy.
Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on! One down!
You're a loser. All you'll ever be is a loser.
Got him. Nice. Just a few more left.
The world will be better off.
Another one down. One more.
Some hero. Everyone you ever met suffers.
It's like fighting internet trolls. Knock one down, another pops up. Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the centrifuge I need.
Come on, we got this. Give it to me.
Finally. I'm running out of time. I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.
Nope, not gonna happen. Well, I was already here, so... yeah. Oh, did it.
Ooh, head's still foggy. I need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
Well, I'm gonna upgrade my skills real quick, and then we're gonna call it there. Alright, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe to the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Other than that, I've been GamerPlayZ, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, later!